for justification. Why? Why? But reason is unnecessary, because you can become the answer, you can become the reality of what is to be. But if you're constantly caught up in reason, you're recreating the thing that you're reasoning about. Y'all hear the point that I'm making? That's why the European has us searching for reason. He teaches us black history. No one has an accurate, as any sociologist or any real historian, no one has an accurate depiction of history. Anyone who claims they have any historical information is only holding an encapsulated perception of one individual. No one has history. Anytime you study history, it's his story. Some individual with a story of what actually happened. So history is not some crystallized entity that exists that we all can study and figure it out and know exactly what happened. We're creating history by accepting his story. We're creating it in the moment of accepting it. You feel what I'm making? It's nowhere you can go out and point, oh, that's history. You can't. But you can overlay a paradigm on it. You can overlay it by accepting somebody else's perception of reality. They tell you, oh, this is what this is about. This is what this means. You say, okay. It could mean anything. We don't realize that everything that exists in its essence is a question mark. And that question mark is your quest to manifest the truth of the reality of who you are. You are supposed to answer the question by what you choose to do, be, and have. But they say, no, you're not supposed to answer the question. You're supposed to go back in history and find the answer. But the answer is a limitation. Because think about this. Anybody that comes up with a cure for a disease, many people have went around and told them that, you know, there's no cure for this. All the answers in history and past experiences and past researchers say that there's no cure for this. But it's until that person can step outside of the box and choose an answer. Oh, there is a cure for this. Can something else be? So we are limited and trapped in a historical paradigm that has been given to us. And part of that is religion. It has become the context of our imprisonment. They say, do you believe in the Creator? I am inseparable from the existence of the Creator. When you see me, you see the Creator. You see all that the Creator is doing, all the Creator has, and you see all that the Creator is being when you look at me. So why would I have to believe in the Creator when you're looking at the total manifestation of all that the Creator has, is, and is being, and is doing? You see that in every moment of your existence. It says in the Quran that nothing happens without the permission of Allah. It says that in the Holy Book. And in the Bible it says God is in all, through all. And it is in God that we move, will, and have our being. It says that it is in God that we move, will, and have our being. That's a deep statement. In God we move, will, and have our being. So where is God not at? It says He's omnipotent and He's omnipresent. God is everywhere, according to their holy books. And it even goes further to say that all things work together for the good of those who love God. All things work together. Those are some profound statements. So how can you have that level of spiritual understanding? Why do you need to believe in God when God is all that exists? To believe is to choose not to know in that case. That's just for me to say, you know, I believe this light is here. Why would I have to believe the light is here when the light is standing in my damn face? So to believe is to choose not to know. You don't have to believe in God. You can know all that is real, and you can experience your knowing of all that is real constantly. You can live in a constant knowing of all that is real. So in that case, you need not believe, nor do you need have faith. Because when you can experience the reality of all that is real, you know. And you can become a scientist. Break down the word science. A science means somebody who knows. The word science means to know. So if you're a scientist and you can calculate, and to calculate is the ability to observe. If you can observe reality, then you can come to conclusions based upon your observation. But in order to observe, you have to be aware. Therefore, you have to be conscious. Do you see the point I'm making? By being aware you're conscious, now you can make an observation. And you can make an intelligent decision based upon what is available, what is there. You don't need faith when you can make an intelligent decision based upon what exists. If we want to become free as a people, we must begin to make decisions, intelligent decisions based on what we see exists.
Yes, sir.
We cannot make intelligent existence on what we do not, we cannot see. We cannot make an intelligent decision based upon what does not exist. When you make a decision every day, it can only be made based upon what? What exists. Intelligence, what is intelligence? Is be able to respond in the best manner, consciously, to the phenomena that exist in the universe. That's to be intelligent. So you can